Yes, welcome to the class this is it morning or afternoon. So I'm going to start with what is forex. In a simple term, you don't need to complicate anything. You don't need to get things really complicated. You just need to understand the concept of the whole thing for you to understand it. So by the time you understand the concept of something, you can put it in any words, any definition that is that you personally understand. Understanding the concept. When you understand the concept of how a machine works, you know how you can arrange it. No matter what you're given, even if you're given a big truck, you arrange it well. You know that okay, you have to add the exhaust, you have to add the tire, you have to add the armature and everything that to convert the mechanical energy into electrical energy and causing the motion to move. So, but then when it comes to forex, what is really forex? And I need to create this foundation very strong so that by the time I want to build the concept of pathology on it, it will hold it. Pathology in itself is very simple and straightforward. But you yourself, you need to have a solid foundation for you to be able to place that on it. Yeah. So all right. Uh okay, let me say you're traveling from like the other day on the live. The other day on the live, yeah, man, the other day on the live, somebody said he's from Zambia and Zambia money is Kwasha, if I can remember. But notwithstanding, let's just say WK. Do you understand? Now, WK meaning that their currency is like $26, 26 kwacha to $1, right? So now 26 kwacha to $1, 26 kwacha to $1. This guy, yeah, 26 kwacha to $1 is 26 to one kwacha right now. Let me say now you are going from Zambia. That is this they have a stronger currency compared to Naira. So 26 kwacha to $1 right now is 26. Let me say 26 kwacha equals $1, right? Now this person went to the US with just 26 kwacha. Let me say he got $1,000. That is that's 1, 2, 3. Let's say 26,000 kwacha. Now, this person went to the US with 26,000. He sold his kwacha for $1,000, right? So now let's say this guy is coming back from the US and he still have his $1,000, right? So now let's say the exchange rate have now changed for 26,000 and 26 to let's say 30, right? Now 30 meaning that by the time you exchange back his $1,000, he's going to be getting 30,000 kwacha. So 30,000 kwacha, meaning the difference between the both is 4,000. So he made a profit of 4,000 kwacha. Do you get the whole logic? So the difference between the two prices, it is what you make money from based on the risks you are putting there. Based on the risks you are putting there. So you expect the price to increase from 26 to 30, and you reach a certain amount of money on it. And by the time the price actually moves from that level to where you are expecting it to, the difference in those prices will be multiplied by the amount of money you stake on that difference. that you're expecting, like you risk to get a reward. Okay, I'm expecting the price to change. I'm expecting the price to change from 26 to 30 based on an analysis, maybe the news or whatever, right? And you stake a particular amount on it. And by the time you stake a particular amount on it, you got the difference move, the price moved by 4,000 kwacha, like 4,000 kwacha. So they will now need to calculate the difference, the difference and the amount you stake to get your own profit. Do you understand? The difference times the amount you stake to get your own profit. The movement move from this to this, and you stake just, let me say you stake one. So every let me just say every 10 move you make $1. Every 10 move you make $1. For an example, I'm just making it for an example right now. Every 10 move you make $1, and the thing move 40,000. It moves, let us say, I'm just making it an example. It's not like that's how it moves, but I just want to, I'm trying to get you to understand the concept. So, and you have 40,000, it moves 40,000, right? Yes, it moved. No, let's not use. It moved 4 points. Let's say it moved 4 points. So, and you say per move you are staking 10, right? So that is your 10 that you stake on it. You stake 10. Let's say you stake $10 for an example. You stake $10. So 10 times 4, it moved 4 points, right? From 26, it moved to 30. That's the price. From 26, it moved to 30. That's the price. So what happened? That is, you made yourself $40 based on the fact that you stake $10 per movement. It's just the concept. I'm not saying this is how the whole calculation really goes, but I'm explaining to you the concept at which it goes. So I haven't laid the foundation of you understanding that, oh, I made profit from the difference in prices. So now the two movements of prices is either the price is going up or the price is coming down. There are two movements of prices. It's either the price is going up or the price is coming down. So when the price is going up, obviously, they call it long, right? They call it long. Some people call it bull. Bull. Sometimes you hear they call it buying. Buying. And then the other position means sell. The opposite definitely sell. It means you are shorting. That is, these are bear. So by the time you search on your Google, you actually see the bear and the bull, they are fighting. Something like that. The bear and the bull. Where the bear and the bull come from, I don't really understand. I don't really know. And it would be nice to know, but all those things, those are not where the money is. It's just a concept for you to just have the foundation. You don't need to go that deep for you to really make in the market. So, all right. Now, some people don't even understand all these things. They just get in the market and
okay. So I can no vex say I cut you. So I have a little concept about the bear and the bull. So if you give me 1 minute, I can just throw it out. Can I go ahead?
All right, no problem.
Okay, so when it is bearish, means it's going down. If you check the bull, if the bull won't chop, if the bull won't waka, now from down, they check things for ground. So his head is bear. If the bear the waka is facing down, he's getting everything from the down. The bull, when the bull wants to carry his own, it swipes up. So for the bull to take you, the bull is using his own to swipe you up. So that's the concept behind the bull and the bear. Bull uses his own to swipe up, so that means it's going up, whereas the BS goes down. Like BS shakes things on the ground, not actually like the bull like that swipes up. So that's the little concept behind.
Okay, that's a nice one actually. That's a nice one actually. Then let's get back to the routine. I hope everyone got that and you can do your own confirmation and research. Now, that's cool. Then By the time you come to the real concept about buyers and the sellers, when you're buying, it means that you're coming from the low price. The price must be low. That is buying. You're starting from the low, you're going high. That is maybe you're starting from 2 and you're going to 4. That is you're coming from the low, you're going high, right? And for the sellers, you are coming from high, you are coming low. And according to the concept it's explained just now, it said a bull, you actually take the horn from the below and you move up, and while the bear take it from the up downward. So yeah, so it's kind of make more sense with that, right? So this is all the concept. By the time, but when you come to trading as a trader, right? As a trader, what you are doing right now is the advantage you have as a trader is you can make money from both buying and selling. Now say, that one is a norm now. Why are you now mentioning it? Okay, the reason why I mentioned it is that as an investor, you can't make money from shorting. Like an investor, you can only take your profit. Okay, you want to keep a gold. Let me say you have 100 gram of gold. You bought it at a certain price. Let me say you bought it as $100 per one, right? And you heard that somebody want to, like, gold is going to drop in value. The only way you can actually get out of that gold is by selling it, like selling it off. Do you understand? So you can't really make profit from it dropping directly like a trader. As a trader now on your phone, you can sell, you can buy. So, but as an investor, you only make money from the increase in price of something. But then by the time you want to make money from the shorting, you will not get involved in it. I don't know if you really make sense. You have to sell it off. You have to sell it. It's still selling. But ideally, yeah, as a trader, you are buying, you can sell, you can buy directly. But as an investor, for you to sell that assets to make money from it, you need to sell, you need to sell it. But for you to really make money from the increase in the assets, you need to hold it. But as a trader, you are holding both selling and buying to make your profit. If that concept really makes sense to you. So that is that about that. So that's the advantage of you being a trader. You can engage in the both and make money from the both direction. So, and then now let's get into it. You understand the concept of forex. You understand the concept of buyers and sellers, right? So now the last part of this that I'll be explaining is, so what is now going on in the market? There are two people in this market. There are two players. Player one, which is the buyers, player two, which is the sellers. So they are against each other. So you as a trader, they call you retail trader because you are the last person on the chain. Retail trader is just like people, wholesalers and all those things, your economics, the manufacturer, wholesaler, the retailer, and all the likes. So you're a retail trader. So what are you doing? You see two people in a match. So all you need to do is picking a side. What you're doing, you are picking a side between the two. So let's say this is the buyers, this is the sellers. So now, by the time you pick a side, I'm with the buyers, and the buyers are the one winning. You make money. No, I'm with the sellers, and the seller did not win. You lose. So the thing is, it is buyers versus the sellers. This is just the concept. There's no other concept about it. So this really gives you the concept of what they are. Yeah, some people say the buyers are strong, and another person will say, the sellers are strong. They're very strong in the market. They are So all you need to do is to always take side. What you do is analyzing to take side, analyzing to take side, analyzing to take side. So now I'm going to be explaining the concept of analysis. The concept of analysis, which is the fundamental, then the technical. I'm going to open your eyes into fundamentals. And if you really want to get the whole concept, let's go right now. Then the concept of fundamentals. How is it that you can now predict what will happen in the market. I can predict what will happen in the market. How can I predict where the price is probably going? So there are different ways you can actually do that. Not like you're predicting. You are using like history to tell what will probably happen. And this example that I use most of the time, which is the chicken concept. The chicken concept, I use it most of the time because it's quite relatable. Let me say I'm an alien, and I'm somebody say yes, you are an alien. So yeah, let me say I'm an alien, and I'm here on Earth, and I'm like, okay, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Even though I don't believe that there's space or something like that, but that one is not for this call. So now, what are you guys doing? And I'm like, what events happened during December? What you're going to tell me is Christmas happened. Christmas happened. When there's Christmas, what really happened? And you say chicken, the sales of chicken goes up. Why? Why? You say it's Christmas. Okay, another event that happened on Earth. You say it's Salah. The sales of ram goes up. Okay, by the time you now have it January to this is January now to December, right? January to December. The reason why I don't want to go into just teaching you printology directly is because I don't know the whole concept you have. And by the time you simplify the whole concept from the beginning, it will be easy for you to just dive into printology and wear it because you need to unlearn some things for you to really get the whole concept of printology. If you're carrying the same ideology you have been carrying, you might not printology, you have a conflict. He said you should not put the new wine inside the old wine skin. So I want to change the wine skin first so that I can put the new wine. So you take out the test and do the whole thing, and that is where the function can actually happen, right? Instead of me putting a new apple inside where the apple is not really functioning well, they are going to rotten printology because there will be conflict, right? And so this is what I'm trying to do to you. So by the time you show me your chart, now open your chart. It says, look at something. December, the sales of chicken goes up. January, it declined. April, it goes up. Why? Because there's Easter. Then it declined again, decline to the lowest, then to the balance lowest normal price. Then December, it just goes up. I'm like, okay, this will be the chart of chicken. So now, if I want to really make money as a businessman, when selling chicken, I'm going to come and buy chicken when chicken is very low. And what caused the low of chicken? The lesser the demand, the lesser the price. Normally, as economists and everything, everybody understand. There's no demand of this thing, and so the price is very low. It's going to be cheap. But when it's December, the price is high. So imagine, yeah, I now bought 1,000 fowl, right? So at December, I sold them when it's it's at peak, and the peak is around 24th of December. Some people do their own 26th, some people do their own 25th. You understand? So I know that the peak is 24th. So that is where I'm likely going to be selling off all my chicken. 24th, 25th, 26th. That's when mostly I'm likely going to be selling off my chicken. Right? So the sales of chicken decline here. At this point, as for me, I'm not expecting to come and start selling chicken at this point because why? Chicken price is dropping. So for me, next year, let me now say, okay, I missed this year. Next year, if I want to think again, okay, what should I do? If I would check the chart, I will remember that now, each time price gets here, it comes to the lowest. Each time price gets here, it comes down. Each time price gets here, it goes down. Each time, because history will always repeat itself. And this is the reason why you can actually get to predict what will probably happen during that period. Let's now say in Ukraine now, they can't really celebrate Christmas. Why? They're at war, everywhere is scattered. So when it's Christmas period, when you're meant to be celebrating, the sales is going to drop. Instead of this chart going up, it's going to decline. Why? Because there is war in the country. Do you understand? So why? What happened? Something has changed. And that's why you can't just jump into your trade at once like that. You need some confirmation, checking everything. Okay, this time, rainy season. I'm not saying it's rainy season now. Rainy season, right? And you're not seeing it raining. July, you're not seeing it raining. Why? Because probably, I don't know, anything can happen. But by the time it's July and you start seeing cloud everywhere dark, the weather is cold, it's windy outside and everywhere. What you are going to tell me or tell your friend is, oh, rainy season has started. It's rainfall the first time, the next day rainfall again, the third day rainfall again. So we don't enter them. Weather for 2, weather for 21, weather for 1 million. So everybody will start saying all those things and all. And this is where the concept of you being able to predict the market, what is going to really happen concerning the price. And this is where it comes back to like technical analysis, because technically they'll be speaking from the technical point of view, and this is more consistent, right? So the events of maybe there is war, those are fundamental events that rarely happen. That happens once in a while, but technically, you know that the sales of chicken is always up by December. So this is where the whole concept of you being able to predict where the market is going to go. So with this kind of concept, by the time you take your book to read or a video to watch about Forex, you are going to have a better understanding. Oh, yeah. Because no matter the terminology they get to use or whatsoever, you'll be able to follow through based on the fact that you understood the concept of how things are going, right? You understand the concept of how things are going. And I'm going to make this last example, then we'll get into the next thing, right? All right. I explained one thing, that the brain counts, the brain listens to things in sequence, right? In repetition and sequence. One, one, one. If you understand binary when you did mathematics, 1, 2, 1, right? So this one will be 1, this one will be 2, this one will be 3, this one will be 2, this one will be 3, this one will be 1, right? Binary. This is how your computer programming works in binary and all, right? And this is how your brain also process things. Do you understand? So by the time your brain is getting things that are organized, it takes it's easy to take it. And then what is the difference between music and noise, right? You understand that music and noise, they are both notes coming together to form something. They are both notes coming together, but the difference between noise and music is the fact that music is organized and this one is not. Noise is not. Music is intentional. You intentionally organize sounds to produce a certain distinct, but noise is not organized. It comes like there's no organization there. That's the two different things. And this music, when you listen to it, you feel refreshed. Your brain feel refreshed. You feel enlightened. You feel like you feel excited, right? But noise give you headache. Why? Because your brain cannot process things that are not organized. Do you understand? But music, you don't feel headache and delights because your brain is meant to really, 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 really what? Process, organize thing. So, and this is why I am making everything really, 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 really step by step like this, so that you can really, really get this whole thing. It gets into your head and it moves so fast. So by the time you get the concept of the whole market of a thing, no matter how they want to double everything, you will understand how the market really functions. And thank you for the explanation, Mr. Jeremiah. I think I'm done with that. So this is short and precise and really straightforward, and I hope you get that. So I'm going to be starting another recording, another module for this. Wow, 24 minutes. Wow.